Hey there, high performance friends and family. Lars Hedenborg, co-founder of High Performance Real Estate Advisors. And on behalf of my business partner, Thomas Elrod, and myself, I want to talk with you today the things you must consider when considering a listing agent for your property. So not all agents are created equal, right? There's 17,000 agents in our market alone. In Greater Charlotte, 17,000 agents. There were 5,000 agents in 2012, 2013. And so the industry tripled, more than tripled, almost quadrupled in size. And so all of those agents are kind of new in their career. And we've been at this game for a long, long time, since 2007. And so these are the seven things, and I have a cheat sheet here so I can stay on point. Number one is picking the wrong agent. A little self-serving, but let me unpack it a little bit. You want to make sure you choose an agent that has proven results, that there's a lot of good things that are said about them online, that they've been in the business for a long time, that they are actually doing the job of a real estate agent. And what I mean by that is the average agent sells 6 to 8 homes a year. You know, the average agent on our team sells anywhere 35 to 50 to 60 homes per year. So we're doing financial surgery, helping our clients 3 to 4 times plus per month, versus the average agent isn't doing it even once a month. Make sure they have a proven marketing strategy. Make sure they have administrative support to do the crossing of the T's and the dotting of the I's, right? You want to make sure that you have the right person doing the right job in the agent you choose. That's number one. Number two is overpricing your property. This is the fatal flaw. Even in a seller's market, there is this temptation to overprice. What's the saying? Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered, right? If you know there is no proof for the price that you want to list at, really think about, data shows every time in every area of Charlotte, if you miss the price out of the gate, you will end up reducing multiple times, 2 times on average, and you will end up getting less money for the home because you cheated on the high side with your initial asking price. And if you're considering listing your home, we can show you this data specific to your area and your price range to show you like 100% certainty if you cheat on the high side, you will get less money. It's kind of counterintuitive. Number 3 is only considering the highest price offer. There's way more that goes into a successful buyer or offer. There's different terms and conditions. There's really making sure that the buyer is all in, that they're strong in terms of their fully through underwriting, which essentially means that all their lender needs is the address of the property and they're clear to close. They just need basically an inspection and an appraisal. There's no uncertainty with the qualification of that buyer. And it may be just a way riskier offer, even though it may be $5,000 more. So make sure you're going to look at all the different terms. Number 4 is not getting your home ready. A lot of sellers sort of think that even though we're in a strong market, that you don't need to put in the effort. And I think we had a blog post on this. There's 4 things you can do to a property. Easy things, right? You don't need to necessarily go and upgrade all your bathrooms and kitchens and spend 50 grand on upfitting your home. Make sure that everything from the front of the property when they drive up is just pristine. Power wash, do all your landscaping beds, clean everything up. Your front door, like what's the first perception? Get a deep clean of the house. Do the common things. I forget how many, I think we have a checklist that's 75 tips to get ready to get your home on the market. If you want a copy, just let us know. So that's number 4. Number 5 is not allowing showings. You'd be amazed how many sellers are just refuse to, there's only this narrow time that they're willing to allow showings. You need to be flexible as a seller, even if we're in this hot market, to allow showings, even if it's a little bit of an inconvenience. The right agent doing this process will bring your time on market down tremendously if you allow them to run their system. And not every agent has a system, so I'm not going to pick on every agent out there that sells 6 to 8 homes. We sell hundreds of homes per year with a proven system, and we've served 4,000 families here in Greater Charlotte. So that's number 5. Number 6 is getting too emotional. Your home is one of a whole bunch of homes that a buyer could choose from. And again, even if we're in a tight market, it's a seller's market for sure, you can't get overly emotional. I've seen this true story. I've seen a deal, a $600,000 home, fall out of contract because a buyer and seller couldn't agree on a $100 leaky faucet. Like, just think about that. The emotions ran so high that the buyers were willing to step away from that home, even though they loved it, and the sellers were willing to go back on the market and risk it, all out of a $100 repair, right? So just make sure you don't get overly emotional. And then along the lines of getting your home ready is you've got to declutter. You're gonna move anyway. Don't put your house in the market and just hope it's gonna sell. If you're working with the right agent, it is going to sell, i.e. High Performance Real Estate Advisors, but you have to declutter. Get rid of all the stuff that you're gonna get rid of anyway. Get the pod, donate a bunch of stuff. Even in our home, we go through these cycles, usually when I'm stressed and I wanna just accomplish something in a day, where I'll take everything out of a closet and I'll make 3 stacks, right? Give away, throw away, and keep. Do that in your entire home before you go on the market. It is gonna be a really stressful weekend, but just you and your spouse or anyone involved in the sale, just go ahead and declutter the property. If you're thinking about selling your home and you want an opinion, a value, we are happy, we would be honored to compete for your business. Go to highperformancerealestate.com, and there you can basically opt in for a free home equity evaluation. We just need a few bits of information about your property, and we'll give you a real tight range of what you'll sell it for, also what you'll walk away from in terms of your net proceeds at the closing table. So go to highperformancerealestate.com, that's highperformancerealestate.com, and we'll see you at the closing table.